Alright, so this is running back through how to save the variables. We start with the find freak of sound M file that is posted on Blackboard. If we run this, whoops, and we make some noise, okay, now we have noise, okay, and we want to save these, both the time domain and the frequency domain. If you make your workspace visible, you have a capital audio sig and a lowercase audio sig, and a frequency file and a time file. And we're going to compile those into, I don't know, what am I going to call it? I'm going to call it Walt. And I'm going to say Walt.audiosig is audio sig. And I'm going to say Walt.t equals t. And I'm going to say Walt.capital audio sig, I can't type, equals audio sig. That didn't work. Audio sig, and Walt.f equals f. So now those four things that you want to plot, or that you want to save, are in this structure called Walt. Then you type save, and you type a variable name that you want, and the structure name is Walt. And now you have this thing over here that is a structure called Walt. What does Walt have in it? Walt has audio sig, T, capital audio sig, and frequency. How do you get to them? Walt new var equals Walt.t, and that assigns new var the list that is the time vector. So that, okay, questions on that? Was that all that I ran through? I mean, I guess if you forget, if you look in the plotting code, this tells you that you've got T and audio sig is this first one, and this second axis, this ZA2, the frequency and the absolute value of the FFT is the other one. Yeah, was there anything else that I said before that I need to say again?
So that's everything for one recording.
And so
all the data for both charts for one recording.
So those four things that are now in the structure Walt, that would be like neon number one, would be those four things. Then you can clear it because it is here in saved separately as a separate .map file, and now you can run the thing again, find freak of sound, wherever the M file went, you run it again, and you get new noise, and then you can do the same thing that would be Walt2.time.
Gotcha.
Makes sense?
Okay, so instead of like Walt, I could say Jimbo's car.
And then Fred's car.
Yeah, okay.
There you go.